Why stand-up comedy is tougher than skit-making, Lasisi Elenu.
Use wall, and if it's only normal wall, I will understand. There's tiles on the wall. I'm trying to now picture it. Now, let's say I'm standing like this. This is my nyash. So, no, if I want to use my nyash to clean the wall, I will just do like this, and I will clean it. But I'm seeing shit at this height.
Comedian, content creator and actor Nusa Falabi, better known as Lasisi Elenu, in an interview with HIPTV, shared his thoughts on the financial differences and level of work that has to be put into stand-up comedy in comparison to skit-making. The actor, who's a master of both stand-up comedy and skit-making, further reveals what aspect of comedy he enjoys working on most. Here's what he said.
Well, I'll say both really have a very different feel to it. Stand-up comedy is a lot of pressure, and you have to be on your A game. You have to have several materials ready in case you use one. It's not as good, and you can always improvise. So it's always very important to do that. However, content creation, that skit making, is also it's become a part of me. One which I can do it at any time, any moment, from sleep. It's a go for me. I know how to put myself in tune, in the mood, and both are still lucrative. It just depends on how you channel. As a matter of fact, it's not how hard you work, it is how smart you work. So it's not about making the most skits, the most videos. It's how are you channeling these videos to the right blogs, to the right place, to brand them in such a way that in turn you get financial reward for them. So yeah, so I just believe anything, regardless of what it is, skit making or stand-up comedy, either of them can give you the financial gains you're looking for. Yeah.
When asked on how he effectively plays the role of multiple characters in a skit, here's what he said.
I think I take a lot of pride and joy in my characters. Why? Because I'm a very big lover of fiction. I've seen a lot of Hollywood movies, characters that have come to play over the years, and it's one that people can definitely tell you, oh, this is my favorite. I love being Catwoman, I love being Spider-Man, Thor, Dr. Strange, Wolverine, all of those names. So it's one that I always like to keep in the minds of people, and in doing so, I made sure I deliberately, intentionally made them different. You can tell by the way they look, the way they sound, their charisma, their aura, and all of those things. So it's very important for me to make sure characters are a part of the content I create, and differentiating them from one another is a tasking job, because I have to title them, what are their names that are catchy, and all of those things. So but I think it's a job, it's my job, and it's also something that I do with so much love and ease, and yeah, it's really rewarding.
Before you go, I just want to know that your burial, do you want us to serve small chops or father rice?
Or father rice.
Small chops.
Just simply you will die.